Hey guys, it's MJ and I'm your Atlas to Life. I'm a tarot card reader and I'm spending as much time as I can outdoors this autumn before the cold weather hits and winter takes over because I hate being cooped up indoors. So this reading is for Leos. And it's going to let you know how your middle to late October is going to go for you as you move into November. Definitely like this video and subscribe to my channel. On Mondays, I do a meditation that's out of your body. On Tuesdays, I do tarot readings for the collective to see what messages we need to hear. On Wednesdays, I do a meditation along with the yoga flow dance. On Thursdays, my tarot card readings on that day are a channeled message from your person. And then on Fridays is an informational video, so check that out. I'll link it below. Today's video was awesome. You do not want to miss it. Saturdays, that's my Twin Flames day. And Sundays, I do yoga in nature, rain or shine, warm or cold, I don't care. Okay, let us begin. What do the Leos need to know as they progress through October and into November? Knight of Pentacles. That is the main card, and the obstacle following it is this Eight of Wands. Okay, the Hermit sideways here. The next spot is the aspirations and desires that you have. Okay, what are the resources for the Leos? We have the Knight of Swords. Past. Leo's past. The King of Wands. Okay. For your future, you get the Fool card. For you and your attitude, we have the Six of Pentacles. For the outside world, it's the Seven of Wands. That one. Okay, Seven of Pentacles follows, and this card's going to represent your hopes and fears. Uh-oh, what's in the tree, Gamble? My dog's... He sees something up in the tree. And then the Seven of Swords is the progression. Let's see what you have to look forward to this October into November. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of sevens. We have 3 in a row, in fact. 7 is the lucky number. There's a king. The reading starts out with a knight. And that's topped off for the obstacle against that with the 8. Sorry, I'm really into numerology. We have a 6, we have the Hermit, another knight down here. And the Fool is card number 0. Okay, Leos. So you have your eye on the prize and you know what you want. And you are going to get it. When we get to a King card of the court cards, it's somebody who already has it. But when we see a Knight card, Gamble, it's okay, buddy. Sit down. Take a nap. It's so peaceful out here. Just listen to the insects. It's pretty. Be a good doggy. Okay, so the Knight, though, you know, he sees his prize and he's gung-ho to get that. It's a pentacle, so this is manifestations of material things. So what are you trying to manifest right now with a lot of determination? Whatever it is, the obstacle getting in the way is this 8 of Wands here. Now, generally, this card means whatever it is already set into motion. Just sometimes that's not always a positive thing that you've put into motion, but there's nothing you can do. There's no turning back. So you just have to kind of sit and wait for it. And Wands are desires, Wands are fire. As an obstacle, this could be something somebody else already has set into place. That's the feel I'm getting here. That's blocking you from manifesting the material things or that wealth or connections from the first card, from the main card. For your desires and aspirations, the card is the Hermit. This card means that you need to go within. And when we see this, that means that there is a light within, that you're searching for, your soul searching. But here in 2020, it's a little different feel. In October especially, I think that this card means you are ready, because you've already gone within, to shine that light onto others and help heal the planet, heal the world. The Knight of Swords is what we get down here. And that section is about your resources and what you have available at your disposal to use for the main goal. And it's a sword, so there's some knowledge and information, and this is definitely a gung-ho person. Where the Knight of Pentacles is sitting there with his eye on the prize. Hey Travis, Gamble's eating a stick, and he probably shouldn't do that. Our little dog's a Pomsky, and so sometimes he gets a little bit of abdominal problems if he gets to eat sticks. Okay, but with the Knight of Swords, which is knowledge, it's a resource for you. You know something that you can use, and it's going to make this situation a lot better for you this October. In the past, you were the King of Wands, or potentially somebody that was representing this King of Wands characteristics was a part of your life. The Wands are the desires again. So maybe they were getting their way and you were living sort of under them and not meeting your own needs or taking action to, in your own life, direct the course where you would wished that it was heading. But in the future, you get the Fool. So the Fool's not only new beginnings and opportunities, but it's the kind of thing where as you move along your path, the world's crumbling underneath you, sort of. It's just regenerating as you go. And this just says that you are very open to new possibilities. Your mind is at a place where you can fully relax, which means you're receptive to guidance and information and some new things that you were not being exposed to before, that are going to take you to, that you're beginning this cycle again through and on your path as you move through that cycle to experience all the great things that help us reach that 21 card, that culmination card. So it's a very wonderful card about new beginnings. It could be adventures that you're going to be on, or that you get to go on, that because you got to go there and got to do that, you really were refreshed, and it opened up your mind, and it's going to help you find what you do need next. For your attitude, it's the Six of Pentacles, and Pentacles are a wonderful thing when it comes to living in this world, on this planet, because we do need to have resources available to us. This Six of Pentacles is, somebody of great wealth who's balancing scales and handing the coins out to these two individuals. But the keynote here, and what I think a lot of people miss, is that if you look at the posture of these individuals, they are worthy too. Recipients. They could also be people of higher status within this kingdom. So take that and apply it to your life situation. And are you the person who's receiving, or the person who's balancing and spreading out the wealth? If so, if you're the one passing out the coins, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Next, for the outside world, is our first 7 of 3. So the first 7 here is the 7 of Wands. Now my tarot card readings are intuitive readings, and I'm seeing the angle. I am a person who sees a lot of light codes, and I like 3D shapes and everything physics related. And I like to bring that into my tarot card readings. So this is a person who is working very hard to get their desires. And let's relate that to the outside world, in that I'm making this one you. It's what I feel. You are this person. And look at the desires of the world around you, stabbing up and blocking your path. You're standing over. You're not going to let that stuff bother you anymore. You're at a point in your life where the things that you need to feel fulfilled and the things that make you happy are very important to you now. 7 number 2, lucky 7 number 2. This one is your hopes and fears, and it's the 7 of Pentacles. So we see a man who is taking a moment's pause. He's appreciating the fruits of his labor and all of the material things that he's manifesting into his world and his existence. Today, when I'm looking at this card, I feel like this person is doing it for others. They have people that they're taking care of, that they absolutely love. And it could be as simple as, you know, your little doggy, because I know sometimes we put his needs ahead of ours. But it could be a family as well, or a relationship. It could be a job. So you're very proud of what you're doing because you're working hard and you've earned it, and you want to step back and enjoy this. Your hope is to be able to manifest more, because the Pentacles are all about manifestation. And your fear is that if you don't step back and enjoy it right now, while you can, if you don't manifest more in the future, you might miss out on really fully being able to be a part of what's currently going on with you in this late October into November for the Leos. So lucky 7 number 3 is the 7 of Swords. And here we have a man. He's holding a lot of swords. He's very wise, and he's earned them. He's very knowledgeable and crafty in his trade. He's got some more to come that he's working on too. When you see this card, it's a person who, and this is the progression of your month, you know, it's how it's going to progress as you move into November. So you're going to learn a lot of knowledge over this month, some very handy things that you can utilize, and you're going to be able to incorporate the meanings behind that stuff by considering how it affected you in the past. You're going to be able to be putting some information together from your past with your present moment here and now, and you're going to be able to use that stuff later on in the future. So you're keeping your wisdom, and you're able to use it in some pretty great ways that you may not have been able to in the past. This is a very good card about personal growth, and that's how I'm feeling it very much so today. If you can hear the tractors in the back, I'm really sorry, but I like to work outside, and so I've been calling it my office, which is, you know, the pine field, but there's a tractor back there. So I'm going to quickly go through. We'll do a past, present, future very quickly with these cards. These are my Luminant Spirit cards, and they are amazing. Download the app, go to her site, Luminant Spirit, excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry. Her name is Kim, I think, and she said she doesn't care if you know, I color on some of my cards. Trying to find an example of that for you. Maybe one of our cards will be one that I colored, just to add a little bit of individual or personalization to them, because I'm one with them. But on her app, you can use the format of it to ask your own question and set a goal, And then as you go through the moon cycle, it helps you pick cards, or you physically buy the deck yourself and then put in which cards you get. And it brings up the resources. It lets you know everything about that card and how you can, and then you answer the questions with your own words to work through the situation or the goal that you had set for yourself. It's super cool. All right. So past, present, future. Before October, we get the Knight of Cups. Here. Cups are emotions. I'm noticing that's our first cups. So you were working through some feelings. And as I was saying before, it was the Knight of Cups. You may have had some new feelings that you didn't know how to use. This time of the existence of humankind, I am fully feeling when I see these cups. It's the healing properties that we all possess, but it's also the new senses that we're being opened up to. And that's what I get there. And I did luck out, and that's one that I had colored, see? And she said it's perfectly fine. I emailed her and talked to her about it. They're my cards. And she wants the people who buy her cards to be as connected with them as they can be. For the present moment, yeah, it's a lot of knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge going around, and that's no joke. There's all kinds of information that's important, and it's available to us all in this day and age that we need to work through, we need to foster, we need to incorporate it into our everyday lives and existence. And that's what I feel here when I see this card. They're all intertwined, all of this knowledge, but there's one direction, you know, and we're not going to let that hold us back anymore, because we're part of the collective and we're chosen ones. I'm going to link up that video down below that I did today, because that's the type of information. I'll put the last two that I did for the chosen ones. I might even put a third, because I've really done 3 informational videos, and if you watch them all, I think it'll be very helpful for you and help you, you know, connect with your guides and stuff, so that you can be going in the right direction, and that information won't hurt you. It can help you instead. It's super cool, this day and age that we're living in. And the other one sticking out here is the 3 of Wands. So, you know, it's that fire, and there is that, you know, diamond up at the top, and in an intuitive read, it's all about what I feel as I'm out here grounded and connected with nature. So for me, that is the prize. And in the future, 3 is a very lucky number for me. We are spreading our desires out and into the collective consciousness and into the world around us. And we are definitely healing the planet. Okay, 2 cards here. And this is either what we need to look forward to or watch out for as we are moving along into November. And it's very exciting, because Judgment Day is 2020, and we're nearing the end of Judgment Day. We're moving on into, you know, that's 20, number 20. The major arcana for me is the timeline of our ascension, and 21 is the completion card. It's the end of the cycle. And with the 21, we are ending the cycle and beginning again in that 0 card, because they're connected, you know, like, so 20 and 21 are connected, and then 21 and 0 are connected in the flow. And so we're moving into that one love, that light. We're healing our planet and each other. I love it when the birds are being super loud when I'm doing a reading, because I feel like whatever I'm saying at that point in time is super important. And I'll watch them later, and it'll give me goosebumps, because I didn't realize that the information I was saying was so, you know, right on, or whatever. Okay. Okay. First card is the Prince of Swords. So in this deck, the Prince of Swords, I'm looking at the colors. He is green. Swords are information and knowledge, so definitely watch my videos. And I didn't make this tarot card reading for you guys to push that so much. It's just what came up in the cards. Green is our heart chakra, and he is like a ninja. We are like ninjas. We can utilize this stuff, and I'm getting third, fourth, and fifth dimension. Because our heart chakras are open, we have access to all three dimensions. The yellow part here is it would be our solar plexus chakra. So definitely do a solar plexus chakra meditation. I also have some of that stuff available, but the one that I did this week is all of the chakras. But I'd like to do yoga flow dance at the end of that one. And then we get the Queen of Cups. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at the cleansing, healing colors on this card. Check out the reflection from the top of the card down into the bottom of the card. So be very proud of all the work that you're doing. This card's about intuition, and she is the queen. So she's the ultimate empath. And if this one doesn't mean us, it means that the world around us and Mother Gaia and the universe have our back. We've got angel guidance going on. With the colors here, this is our voice. Share your emotions and your feelings. Not only do we need to hear it within the collective, but so does the world. Take advantage of all your talents, because each and every time that you do something artistic or creative, you're raising the vibration on the planet and you're healing the world. Okay, I need you guys to do, a heart and a throat chakra meditation as well as the solar plexus this month. Focus on those three. Leo, Lions. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, don't miss a thing. I'm going to link a bunch of videos up for you guys down below so you can utilize them at your disposal. Take my advice, do the meditations. If you're not going to do that, turn on some binaural beats and some isochronic tones that are going to hit the frequencies you need. Solar plexus, heart, and throat. Please and thank you. Okay? Keep your vibes high, because I love them. When you stay grateful and you stay thankful, we are all blessed collectively. Sorry, I can't see my face because there's a totally bright reflection right in front of where my eyes are on the camera. Okay guys, have a great rest of your October. See you next month. Namaste from MJ, your Atlas to life.